You probably have a dozen of BFFs now that you've survived your first week of class. But if you think you've properly classified the different personalities present in your classroom, you better think again. So for this week, cool kids, I will assist you in accurately reviewing a classroom profile. I am Jomie Hospital, this is College Be Like.
I won't be the one to say you're gonna leave it won't take too long. She's going in the evening, you chose it, you know that you have to see to believe that it's growing, it's starting to pull me apart.
There's undoubtedly a huge set of personalities that we meet in a class, but I've managed to narrow the catalog into 10 types of classmates. First up, the too cool for school. This term is generally used sarcastically, a state in which a person thinks him or herself superior to everyone else in a given group or in general. I really think I can be the next Zuckerberg. Maybe I should quit school and invent a dating app or something. And I will call it Flirtual. Then there's the troublemaker. This is the kid with a very severe behavior disorder. He just couldn't sit still for longer than a minute, and he always has that recipe for trouble. So the product of... Excuse me, Mr. Trouble. Take your sunglasses off, please. So as I was saying, Mr. Trouble, the sunglass. So the product of... Get out! What? Of course, we have the cheater. On Wednesdays, I am Regina George as my girlfriend, while Karen Smith and I were exclusively dating. Sometimes I think I'm too good at timing that I actually deserve an Oscar. I'm not talking about that kind of cheater. I'm talking about this one. And who would ever forget the borrower? They are the people who constantly ask you if they can borrow you things, but most of the time, they don't give it back. They just keep it. They probably think it's theirs. Hey dude, do you have an extra pen? Sure. Thank you. Do you have paper too? No problem, dude. Can I borrow your girlfriend? Sure. And how about the nasty bitch? They're the people who nearly have everything, and that's probably the reason they feel superior. So if you don't want to be badass bullied, don't go near one. Hi, I'm Oliver. Do I look like I care? But I just want to make friends. Listen, Mr. Awkward. I actually can speak 8 languages, but loser's not one of them. Next on the list, the know-it-all, or the brainy girl who was always the first to put up her hand whenever the teacher asked a question. They're like Einstein's granddaughter who makes you feel dumb even when your answer is correct. Who is the 11th president of the Philippines and the only woman to... I know. It's Maria Corazon, Cory Aquino, Ikuangko Isumulong. And did you know that Cory Aquino's favorite color was red, not yellow? The color yellow only came after some friends suggested a song, Tie a Yellow Ribbon for Ninoy's Homecoming. And Cory's been using it ever since. Will you please shut the fuck up and stop lowering my self-esteem? Number 7, the nobody. This student didn't say a word in any of their class. They just sat in the back of the class, usually drawing odd cartoons and sketches. I can speak 8 languages. I can twerk like Miley and Nene at the same time. I can recite the preamble backwards. I can breathe. They walk the campus freely because they don't seem to exist, which is the complete opposite of the next type, the campus crush. The campus crush definitely belongs to the A-list since, for one, they are everybody's crush. Sometimes, girls like them so much that they invent some code names so that they can talk freely about the gorgeousness that is this creature. OMG, there's Captain America! 1 AM! Hi. And now we've reached the penultimate type, the classroom clown. These are the people who considers working in a comedy bar someday, throwing random jokes at a sole attempt of making everyone laugh. Her girlfriend's so stupid, she tried to arrange M&M's in alphabetical order. And there was this one time I asked her to spell orange and she said, did you mean the fruit or the color? Funny, right? An additional tip, you might want to be friends with this kind if you want a limited supply of knock-knock jokes. And last but not the least, the teacher's pet. No one else would ever get away with the stuff they pull. The teacher's pet could even show up to school without textbooks or homeworks or even a school bag, and all the teacher would do in response was smile and show praises upon them. But be careful, studs. They are also the kind who used to spill the beans in front of the teacher and got a lot of people in trouble. Excuse me, Mr. Donut, you forgot to collect the homework. What homework, Mr. Sandler? Oops. My bad. It's for my other class, sir. Okay, parents should raise their children the way they raised you, Mr. Sander. We definitely need more of you in class. Class dismissed. A lot of unique personalities and attitudes may exist in a common classroom. And because of that, many things occur due to the difference in personality. Some fight with each other, some are just quiet and some are left unnoticed. Some are nice and some are mean, and you might just be in between. And although we find some of them as overly dramatic, borderline annoying, and downright scary, I'm pretty sure everyone adds up to that unique school experience you will never forget. Comment down below what kind of student you think you are and be sure to share this video to your friends so that they can brand themselves too. Of course, I'm very open to possible ideas in the next episode of College Be Like, so be sure to drop suggestions. Once again, thank you for watching. This is Jomie Hospital saying, mahal ko kayo. God bless you!